Ugh. Oh man, I need to change this back to where I can put that on the timer. There.
So, I just got this.
Okay. Okay.
So what did you, I didn't understand what you were saying.
Not much happened. It was one of the ones where they had us do our own thing, and then they had the adults were doing their own thing.
So were you able to work on your stuff some more?
A little bit.
Did Mr. Rashaw ask you about it?
No one asked me anything about it. Michelle just asked where I was and told her it'll be done probably in the next week or so.
Okay. Sunday, you really need to make the push for that. You know, because once it's done, that part will be done, right?
Tomorrow, I'm going to school at 9 o'clock. Work with Schultz and Max, and then CJ whenever he can be there. And then get the Innovate Craft finished once and for all.
Okay.
We're gonna work on several projects tomorrow that we're behind on.
I can't run the tournament software at the same time, right?
I don't know.
Because it made me close it last time.
There'll be like 5 projects we're behind on right now that is because the school year is just crap right now.
Oh.
Right.
So we're going to get these 5 projects done and to get things a lot more free and let us do more. Because one of them, we got to build the CNC machine, and we just haven't had time for it. So
Oh, that's like one of your dream machines, right?
that's like the big thing that like that's like $3,000 purchase this year. It's been sitting around for a month. We haven't been able to touch it.
You've been busy.
We're gonna do that. I'm gonna take my computer. We're gonna edit the video all there, and then
Taking your computer?
my computer's the only thing capable of editing footage now.
Can't take it down to Mr. Crouch's room?
The-
He's not there, right? So you
No, he's there tomorrow. The problem is the school let the licenses run out on the Adobe software because they're not able to use the computers in class this year. So they didn't renew the money for the software.
Oh.
And then anyway, those computers can't edit 4K videos or shooting.
Okay.
They hardly can handle what they have right now.
Yeah.
Everything is getting outdated now.
Okay.
But tomorrow, we'll probably hopefully make the drone fly, like S3 fly tomorrow.
I need you now.
We're gonna finish off the Innovate Craft, and we're gonna get the CNC built. And then I'm gonna do some work for the stream tomorrow, because I have some overlays I wanna finish.
So, let them deal with that.
At the
Just when it comes to running and programming, then you need to get in there and jump on that, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna retry with Geometry now, because I found an easier way to do it, I think.
Okay.
I'm printing improved
That's
with their
stupid.
fault that go on there. It only uses 2 wheels instead of 3. And that should make setup a lot easier.
Okay. Well, and then you can pick a day, you can just have Michael come. He's a bit of a stabilizing factor, and he can help you with that.
Yeah, I'm printing those right now because the old ones they're all warped weird. I'm printing these new ones at 100% right now in fill, so they're solid.
Let me try stuff. Actually, no. Now that it's streaming, I can try things.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that again. Because it will be helpful, because what we'll theoretically be able to do if I get it to work right, is if Ben's driving, he gets the ring key, click a button, go to the exact spot in the field, and automatically shoot them in. There's no alignment or anything. That's if it works how it's supposed to.
CJ, whatever, he was like, we were just testing to see, if you could get him with it, and that's what you're adjusting now. But he was able to shoot him in perfect, but it was like, it sounded like the shooter motor was like half speed.
I got a little bit down.
So I don't know if he didn't have it, right? Because he's manually doing it.
Yeah, I have it. I have a function in there right now to where it takes, because the value of control is between 0 and 1. This is a function common in Arduino is how they use, but I had financial equation uses, because in Arduino I just tell it to map the numbers, so it maps 0 to 1 to a different number range. I found the equation for it, so I put the equation in there, so it maps it from 0 to 1 to 0 to 1,600 something. I'm able to tell the max value, and I can just change that cap value, so I can set it like 500 right now, it's the cap. I just won't beat it.
Okay.
But, yeah, we'll see what it, we'll play with it again for a little more today. Let me guess, you didn't bring those water adapters?
Oh, I forgot about that. I did make the house payment on those. I figured out. Tomorrow, I'll North Dakota, or shoot him an email, because that trip is 2 weeks away now.
Well, I went through today and figured out what happened. I started the application on January 15th, and the priority deadline was January 30th. So all my stuff was done, I could see it on January 15th. Ivy Tech didn't submit their stuff until February 20th, which is after priority deadline. It doesn't show the application being completed till then, so I'm not on the priority list. I'm on the general admissions list now, which is they just do it whenever they feel like it. Right?
Well, it doesn't hurt for you to call or shoot an email, because if they know you're like serious, you may push you ahead in the list.
Yeah,
Or they'll pull it out and do it right then.
that's where it's at right now. And I think I got accepted that Florida one because I'm getting those kind of like with Indiana State, you get those emails that imply you got accepted, but your packet in the mail hasn't gotten to you yet.
Right.
Because I here's a virtual admitted student stay for 2 of the campuses. And I'm like, okay, I got accepted. And that's done. I think it's a balance of take tomorrow.
Yeah.
But they're number one for the drone program that in the country. And then it goes, I figured out it's Embry-Riddle, which is in Daytona, and it's Oklahoma State and North Dakota.
I might have figured this out.
And there's nothing in Oklahoma State.
Well,
So
some would say there's nothing in North Dakota either, so what you make of it?
There's the Enchanted Highway.
There is. You are absolutely correct.
But University of North Dakota is the town is split Minnesota and North Dakota. So it's
Really?
Yeah, it's on the border. Half the town's in Minnesota, half is in North Dakota.
I didn't know that.
So it's not like it's middle of nowhere, North Dakota.
Well, there's the only highway that branches off of 94 goes to that city. Otherwise, there's no other highways that go north. And it's
Okay.
like a regular sized
But
highway.
it's like 100 miles south of the Canadian border.
so this is what they see.
Okay.
This is what we see.
Okay.
Which was that black
Is
line.
that running in a separate Chromecast tab because OBS is stupid?
No,
Okay, good.
that's that. I'm just displaying a window. So here, I can. This is what they see.
Hey Jerry, you want to drive or you want to see
Jerry.
Jerry, you need the rings that are back there.
So it's just different
Hey
windows.
Jerry, can you grab those
Yeah.
rings that are back there?
Are you recording? He's recording.
I'm streaming right now.
Yeah, so watch your mouth.
We're just gonna have him back up. Hello.
Not that you guys ever cuss or anything, but you know.
You got a sheet there. You still have a sheet. Wow.
Oh, I got the one out of the ceiling today.
Did you get my hat?
There's a hat.
Nope.
That's bad.
You gotta run it back in.
No, it's chugging. It's getting out.
I didn't adjust that.
There's a lighter. Actually, yeah, there is.
It's hitting the ground.
Yeah. I didn't adjust that.
Did you adjust the side to side?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably correct side.
Ow. Why?
Well, that's alright. Just grab a shim, just stick in there for now, to raise it up a little bit. No big deal. No big deal.
I can just do it with tape, I think.
No, get something solid.
Why is this idea always take to the tape?
CC trying to drill it. Using trying to drill it.
Here we go.
Okay.
should work. So that works. Let's say 90 degrees is what we got.
Alright.
Start waiting.
Hit start when I'm ready. Might float too high though. This seems like it's floating really high now. Having really as much wiggle room as I used to do.
Somebody told me that wasn't my water.
That was Chandler's.
You didn't just drink that, did you?
Yeah.
Oh! Cootie!
I thought I brought it in here.
Cootie!
It was still cold.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
that's,
it came out
oh,
of
that's gross. I can't, you're my kid and I still don't want to drink it.
I don't want to drink anyone. Alright.
I see it.
You ready?
Too high. Doesn't have enough flex.
Oh,
Are you looking
and
at
this
me?
is bigger now.
I don't know. I'm just looking in your
Wait.
general direction. I'm just either back to just having to run into the wall.
Well, why? What changed?
Wait, yeah, wait.
It's shimmed up. It's pressed up.
Why?
Because you didn't. It was touching the ground. It was catching on the ground and jerking around.
Alright, ready?
So now it's less flexible because it had to be
Oh, it's too
rigid.
it can't come up at all now.
Yeah. Here, let me try it into the wall.
No, it's tighter than the ring.
No, it's
It's
not.
not.
It's not.
Here,
There's
look.
no flex coming up.
Look.
Something's wrong here.
How did it get too low?
Didn't you want me to shim that up, right? I just put a piece in there to space it up.
It changed. Did you move the
You
did you
moved
move
that
the
over.
sprocket?
Yeah.
I moved it side to side.
Did you move the sprocket?
To match? Yes.
Because that's where you're losing it now. That's too tight. So something happened. Something else changed.
The angle's fine. This is straight. This is straight lined up.
Something else changed. So you got to figure out what it was. No, because it still can't physically let those in because it can't come up. So somehow something changed.
Yeah, because it's sitting. If it's sitting too low,
Wait, is
there's.
it possible that there's...
Did you take a link out of the chain? You
No,
put an
I
extra
did
link in
not.
the
I
chain,
did not.
but right now, if you put an extra link in the chain, it'll go back to, oh wait. It'll, because that's what's stopping you. So for some reason, the chain is tighter.
Are we?
It's because there's that piece of metal in it. It only came up that high before.
That's what I said.
But it can't physically go up high enough right now.
Can we
It cannot.
But it's
start it?
before.
So something, right, so something changed.
Well, before it went too high, why is it sitting too low?
Alright, here's the shim off. It's touching the ground.
3. I'm ready.
3,
I
Two.
don't have a reason.
1.
Well, what got changed?
I moved it to the left. That's it.
Like, what did you move to change it to?
Same mounting screws on the same piece.
Here's your problem. This here was the natural thing before. You gotta loosen these screws and shift it over as well with that piece, because that's what held it. Is this
It's still supporting it though. It's catching on this side too, which is actually better.
It's slotted, I can see. This piece is. That's in the slot, so you gotta shift that back.
So we need something like this.
Well, you could just move the whole piece over. That's your problem there, because it's slotted. And, yeah.
Wait, it's slotted. What do you mean by it's slotted?
It's in the slot. It's built to be, if you, I believe I put it, yeah, I put it in the slot for you loosen it and tilt it back with it. So probably when this got moved,
Now this didn't get moved. These are the only three screws that got taken out.
well, what I'm saying is, loosen it and put that back.
How do you put that step
Is it
back?
Yeah, it was those two, that you got stuck over
Yeah,
there.
Tim, how much sitting on
Before you were able to just kind of
moving it back.
write it on the claw and whip it
I
around.
don't think it physically has
So-
the ability to move back up.
I'm a score bomb
No,
still.
it's slotted.
I'm still gonna score
Loosen it,
them.
move it back. It's in the
Wait,
slot.
wait.
It will slide because.
3, 6,
it's in one
9.
of these.
Is it not
12,
all the way back in the
13.
slot?
Alright, go.
Alright, I don't think. Check. Be back with a red.
The bar before that held it off the ground didn't get moved over with the piece, so there's nothing to.
Okay, good. So as long as you guys got it figured out, that's
You've run 83 matches.
And
What?
you did it without fighting.
How many matches have you run?
This is in the past week. I haven't actually erased anything. Well, I have. But it doesn't restart when I delete everyone's score. Oh. Here, now they can hear the timer. Wait. Are any of these the computer sound? Speakers. You want the speakers? Wait, no, that was right. That was right. Wait, audio. It was this, I think, right?
Speakers.
Nah, this thing doesn't want to move.
Here, then if I. Nope.
Oh, it's going out through the projector.
there it goes. Yeah, so there is audio. It was just really
Or
quiet.
was worse than getting burnt.
His YouTube
It
channel, by the
was-
way.
This sucks. When
It would be
entire half of
mine.
my leg was
It would be the
non-functional.
Space Catch but
for a
That's
day.
what, that's what this
So-
TV is, right?
A little bit different.
All right. Oh, wait. It's where's it at?
now it's working again.
Oh, that screw bounced in a really convenient way. Okay.
You ready?
Is it on our YouTube channel, Space Catch?
Are you ready?
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1.
So what happened?
Oh, that's
Nope. Yeah, at that point,
yeah, but you gotta run some matches
I can't
through.
do that. I mean, I literally cannot do that because
I
of
know.
this stupid wall.
But you need to run matches through where that
But
happens.
I can't.
But
You
with-
have to
no,
get some
with
practice
the
in
wall here, it's not like
I know
when
it's
it's
not
gonna
like
be-
he can recover.
no, it's not like when we'll be running real competition because the
Oh, I
wall
gotcha.
blocks us from being able to throw it out.
I get what you're saying, but I still think that he should try and recover every once in a while from like a bad
I
start.
can't if it falls on that corner.
I got you, but I mean just try and continue and make the best of it. You don't need to continue on the purple side if you're gonna
New idea. New plan.
Okay.
Go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Was not in.
God.
Gotta be careful with that. Oh,
It is amazing how sturdy the tower is.
it's misguiding or misleading. With Skystone, it was the opposite.
Robot hits the wall on the other side of the field.
And your entire tower dies. Yeah.
It happened a few times to us, and I was calling for that a few times also.
Yeah, that game was broken in a lot of ways.
3, 2,
Good. And that was with a little bit of a delay. So yeah, you can definitely do the 3,
3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 15.
We should eventually order a new set of
Why do
Yeah,
you think it's on?
I'm gonna give him to us.
Yes, Jerry, it is.
Oh, I wrote that there, didn't I?
No, I wrote it like 3 months ago. Okay, not literally 3 months, like 2 months ago.
Because when we experiment with things, we tend to eat them.
I've noticed that. Alright, robot's about ready to get another test run going. You're still touching the floor.
Oh well. Hello, I'm watching. Don't mess up. I didn't.
So what?
I can tell this must be the rig
No,
that was
no,
in
no,
the
no.
ceiling.
Why?
Because there's no scratches at all on it.
So that's the newest looking one?
Yeah, there's just one little teeny tiny one.
Oh!
Compared
No,
to
you
the
know what
rest,
it is?
that's-
You know what it is? The wheels are running the wrong direction. I might have plugged them in backwards.
That's why I thought they looked wrong, but like I didn't say it.
Wait, no, I didn't mess with this one though.
You did.
You clearly did.
No, I messed with this.
You unplugged that when you had to move it.
Well, the only way knows to try it.
Or no, that's the one you might have
Okay,
accidentally
Dad.
unplugged.
I put them on the right way,
Get ready.
which means they're actually programmed backwards.
Hey, hey, hey! That was a ricochet. It actually hit me.
Jerry. Jerry.
Hey, not. No.
These are programmed backwards. Yes, it is.
They were plugged
I
in.
just checked right now. They are plugged in. The wires are correct.
Then switch the wires around, see if it
Yeah,
works.
switch wires.
So
It's
that
easier,
means
it's easier for me to reverse the wires than it is to fix the programming.
you're correct.
Ready?
But we're
So
not
in
supposed
3, 2, 1.
I suspect that was the problem. See, now they're running the right way. Is it eating the floor? Yeah. You would hear it if it was. Alright, let's see it.
Yeah, there you go.
gonna say. Did I not plug it?
They're both plugged in.
No, I plugged it in. I don't
my
think I
God.
plugged it in the right spot. Plug it back. Do that.
Oh, I'm.
You got all the stuff going on behind you too, so you gotta be messing with your concentration.
Okay.
I think
It hurts my head.
25%, so it doesn't have to. So it doesn't have to cool off. I know how I have to just sit there and do it so it just keeps going.
Alright, so I don't think we can get two in there convincingly.
But that's this side that one.
Or what that now?
Yeah, this side, I do it like that.
I suspect that's not wrong, but.
Let me see it, run it. Let me see you suck something up. That one's in there.
Yep.
Just press it there. I didn't get to see it. Do that one. Either just stuck on top of the wheel.
Yep.
Then, you know what? Yeah, turn it off. Beat up the hot glue gun and put a bead of hot glue on these wheels. Hot glue's quicker than most of the things.
I like this idea. I think it'll have a chance. Can I shoot it?
I am. I'm gonna program that wheel to idle at like 10%, so it doesn't have such a. Do you have control of the speed of the intake? Yeah. That's the problem. It needs to be all out, either on or off. Not
Dad, need you.
because if you go too slow, then this happens.
I can't see what's happening.
So it's stuck on the wheels because it gets caught. So I know you can change like the max speed, right? Because you did that with. I have it set to rotate when it's idling. That way, if there is a ring sitting on top of it, it doesn't fall back out. Oh, that explains why it kept going earlier.
Ready? So in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, this thing does shoot too far. So. Can we adjust that real quick?
Throw me the phone. Actually, yeah, throw me. Yeah, throw me the phone because I can edit it on here.
Is your water bottle the one on the shelf in there?
Probably. You gotta drink one stranger's water. What's another one?
Yeah.
I need to go get some water myself.
Oh, I can job.
Whatever.
Throw it in. That sucks.
I have my Chromebook.
Yeah, you go grab it.
It's not the school Chromebook.
Anything's better than a school Chromebook. Would have been what you were going for. Just that one.
I don't think that back one's in either.
Nope. So it's not gonna work on phone?
So it's a Java.
Oh.
When you get the claw in there, just kind of whip it around by grabbing on mute. And when you actually try to push it. That makes sense. Like when you go do that one in that corner, when you were doing it really good, you come around the corner like this, and you like. Yeah, most likely to get hit by a ring. It's here. It's like you come around and just whip it like this. By grabbing the upright.
It's long in the space cat, so
Oh,
it's not touching it. That thing is way too old for touching. It should be able to hover the profile. That was,
Hey, watch it.
even with the mess up over there, that was gonna be it. Always been a lot. I get so close and then one tiny little thing.
Yep.
Ends it.
Her name is
CJ, what am I changing?
The front wheels. Where they go the right way.
No, it's intake, going, the same speed all the time?
Right.
When you pull the trigger? Oh, okay.
Is that Chromebook working?
You ready?
Yep.
So in 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh. So, I think the
That was not even in.
what? Yeah, I know. That's why.
Alright. Do we choose yet? Just finishing up the program, I'm guessing?
What? No.
What did you want to
change?
change?
367 it'll be down.
Is the green wheel spooling up at all?
Pulling up?
Is it doing anything?
Yeah.
That encoder's got a nappy.
I don't know if it's plugged in.
It sounds like it's full speeding
Is that
itself.
clear plug in? I think you unplugged it to use it.
I plugged it back in. I only unplugged the motor end of it.
No, it was being weird last night. Let me write a quick black program because it's easier to program encoders that way.
We only have one encoder on here. 'Cause this runs into a bunch of.
Oh, so I'm going
wires.
to schedule our state and I'm going to send it to all my computers.
Okay.
So then.
Oh, you
they-
see, I found a why.
So
Because
then
it's not plugged in.
I just click on it and then I'll have the stream start at 9.
I thought the other end was already in, but it turns out it's in this bunch of wires.
Wait, then what encoder's plugged in?
So are we going to be there a whole afternoon?
Yeah, that's
are
what
we
it should be
leaving?
plugged in.
Other than maybe to go.
Not this one.
What?
Actually, wait, no.
I gotta
don't
set
think
that
it
up
is
tonight
plugged
so I
in.
can email to them tomorrow.
It's on. I just traced it. Not plugged in.
Well, just have the stream going and then tell them when you're done.
It should be plugged in. This is the one in the middle. Should be plugged into right here.
Because Miss Faulkner wants to watch it and Miss Gotch does. She wants to see what I.
Mr. Fuller, for Evans competition, are we gonna move our field how
Yep.
we had it last time?
Yep.
So we're gonna do that tomorrow
night.
I was thinking if we had Evans field underneath the GoPro, then we could use an overhead
Yeah,
camera.
because it's port
We can't
zero.
use an overhead camera.
Yeah, that kind of explains why it's just full speeding.
So we'll have to try to set up.
Okay, so go back to like 80%.
The other one.
It's not percentage, it's random number
So
based.
Mr. Fuller's
Okay,
fine.
what number were you
And
starting
remember,
with?
Max, you can't switch
Is
cameras.
that what, it should be
Yeah,
at
that's
50,
only
right?
basic question.
It should be a number 0 out of 1600.
1600.
There's only
Set it to 1400.
I'm gonna start
Okay,
something
are you
really
ready?
low, so no
In
it's
3,
working.
2, 1.
100.
I have it at 50.
Oh my god. It might not be able to spin itself at all.
It should.
That's 1/32 power.
That's
I
2
knew you knew that.
revolutions per
Or it's
second.
just a reaction.
What?
That should be
I guess
around
I'm
2
doing it over
revolutions
here
per
now.
second.
A 50th of an
Understand.
6,000.
I didn't mean to grab it.
I didn't see what you were
Because
doing. I
it's
was looking at the
106 per
time.
second,
I didn't mean to
so
grab
it's
it, I just
26
did it.
Per revolution. So that's when 2026.
Well, it's
You weren't here for the.
it's 6,000 RPM. Think of it this way, it's 6,000 RPM.
That is a nominal. That's a.
It could
Here's
go
the thing.
16,
Its
right,
nominal
just
RPM is 1580.
If you go 16,
Alright, what's it
80 is
doing?
full.
80.
Okay, let's see if that.
Oh,
Let's see if that put our wires in
Dad.
working, shall we?
Is it a full? Oh, it's a full camera. So.
No.
I'm gonna write a program that tells me the velocity of the wheel.
My watch is
Alright,
at
I'm
military time.
Okay, so in 3, 2,
So what
1.
is it,
My watch decided to die after I jumped into a pool. And it wasn't even like a fancy order.
In 3, 3, 2, 1.
Is that motor plugged in? Trace the wires back and see if it goes red to red and black to black, or red to black and.
It goes
It's reading reverse, which I think means I
Is
have
it in
that
the
motor
middle?
plugged in backwards.
probably programmed reverse because I double checked the wires. Yeah, no, it's programmed reverse.
See, it's reading negative and I'm telling it, but it's going.
So it's programmed reverse one.
Wasn't it doing that before, Jerry?
That was the
When we were messing with the
that was
motor?
the intake.
Jerry was, when we were trying to figure out how
Can't tell me
motor
that.
went. Everything is negative.
Not working. It's not.
That was after
I
lunch.
should put one of these.
I shouldn't have to tell you.
There we
You
go.
gotta be really watching that.
I knew it
And I'm not yelling at you
I
about it.
knew
But
it wasn't. And
I literally.
just say it.
CJ,
Way before I tried.
Okay.
I just plugged it in backwards and now it works.
Can you help Purple? No? Okay.
Here,
Don't get in the ceiling.
what's my goal?
Oh. You do you left.
I'm trying to like just barely get it in the ceiling.
Yeah, I plugged in backwards and it works. Yeah, see? That's where I lose it for a second.
Alright,
So yeah, it was firing full power that whole time.
so 1400 it is.
So,
Start at 87
what
and
was
a half.
back- what was backwards on it? Nothing. I actually reversed. I plugged the motor in backwards and now it works.
Well, no, the motor was programmed backwards.
No, I didn't change the program. It's
I wasn't
positive.
done. I wasn't done. The motor is programmed backwards, so the wires needed to be backwards, so that the encoder reads correctly. Does that make sense?
So
Not
go
supposed to.
ahead.
It's complete chaos.
So go ahead, hook up the controller to it. And the speed it's gonna be set to start at is 1000.
That's gonna be the I think, but we'll try it.
So it'll idle at 500.
So it
Okay.
idles at 500?
Yep.
Okay.
So in 3,
Yeah, so hold on.
2,
Reinitialize
1.
the program. So now it should idle at 500 and it should max out at 1000. So idle half its
So I
speed.
did to real initialize it. I just tap it right.
Yeah.
Initialize. Oh. Is this gonna kill it?
No. And then it's spinning, so yeah, it should be partially spooled up already.
Alright.
So now Paul,
In 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's see it. Wait, did that just
it's just going to
It
change
changed
direction.
direction.
It did, it just
Look,
changed
look, look,
direction.
look. It's programmed backwards because you flipped the wheel or the wires.
Try it now.
Initialize. Yep, yeah, that's it. Oh, I already got one. Where? What? See, it's still kinda doesn't have any kick. 1400 it is.
So go, Ben, go grab me the.
And it's not dead either. That's what
While we do this, Ben, go grab me a Strokamillion power breakout block.
It is getting kind of late, bud.
No. Almost done.
Okay,
That's
let's
no-
try 1400.
All right, you'll be done when you get a 170.
And we'll idle
How much
half
did it
of
do?
whatever our max is.
Reset
So I'm
wheel,
gonna do real
please.
quick is if he does find other stuff, I'll program it in real quick, the lights, so that when it's at its target speed, it'll turn green. So you know to fire.
So green means go.
Yeah.
We should change it between blue and white.
Okay.
Or white and blue.
Try it now.
Huh?
Try it now.
We'll see if they come back with the things that are touching.
It's close.
You sure? Oh, that was, yeah, that kicked. That was high. Alright, okay.
That doesn't compute,
Yeah, I'll just put it back.
So you ready?
I'm trying to figure out what
Okay, so in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that was weird. Mr. Fuller. It got a middle shot cleanly on the first try, but a high shot off the on the second. Let me see if I can replicate it.
You're fine.
Alright, you wanna see this thing shoot real quick?
That's the 170?
Yep. Mr. Fuller. I think the second one is dragging the first one down. Oh. It didn't do it that time. So it's just really inconsistent. I've gotten 5 different results now.
Are you loading better now?
Yeah, for sure.
So you see, it's definitely going too slow, right?
Yeah, and this is 7/8 speed. So let me see what number it is. Wait a second, he put the velocity as 700. Yes, man. No.
That doesn't mean anything though, right? That's not the RPM. At least the other math he was using wasn't the RPM. It was just a factor.
Ronnie.
What?
Shit wasn't set up right.
That's okay.
No. Doing it. Doing it again.
Do it again.
Are you, no, are you sure?
Cause that's.
Cause I've been keeping
No,
track
look.
of them.
Look. That was the beginning
Oh,
of our run.
well, okay.
Damn it.
Jerry, which number are you switching? 114? Yeah, it's gonna be your, what's it called? One. You said it's out of 6 or 1600? Should be out of 16, around 1700, we'll call it. Okay, then 1575, not 1575. Okay. I got it, Ben. So I gotta, after I type it in, I gotta build it and then export it.
Open it back.
No, just hit build, and that's it.
We don't got one. So.
So it's good, it's already sent? Should be.
Alright, we'll try it. Don't put them on yet, please.
We technically didn't get it though.
Could you grab me?
What
could
have
you
been
get some-
scored? Alright, so click there.
Just toss them out. I wanna see if this is as inconsistent as it seemed initially.
Oh. Oh, no, I can't throw them.
Hey, that orange one's still back, not there.
I got all this really quick.
Alright, Mr. Fuller, there's 3 in here.
Alright,
Alright. 1700.
Okay. Now it needs to do that like 5 times in a row. Oh, wait a second.
No.
Wait, I see it. I see it. What the heck?
in 3,
Jerry, the,
2, 1.
thing you just put on.
Yeah, but it wasn't hurting anything.
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't set up right. Again.
So that's like the way.
That was your side, I'll have you know.
Yep. And I'll have you know of it. Yep. Alright.
Alright,
So in 3, 2, 1.
Stop it, put on him, manually rotate.
Manually rotate by like blue wheels is nice color.
Yeah, these are, we haven't used this since. So this is our, here, Ben. Ben. There's some zip ties and just wrap these around the robot with an actual. What this looks like.
Oh, come on, get stuck in there. That turn it makes sure I'm not gluing the field.
That wasn't set up right.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Nope,
whoa! That was
no,
my side.
no,
That
no,
was
I'm
set
not-
up right.
I wouldn't guess him anyway, but that was on the thing.
It was on what
It
thing?
was on the blue ledge.
No, it wasn't. No, it was.
Then how did it get there?
You just knocked it.
How did I bump it
Yeah, you
up?
bumped it in there. Uh-huh.
Here,
Check the stream.
I can't because
Because that corner you can't see.
that's the only corner that you can't see.
I guess you'll never know.
I know.
No, you don't.
No one else
You
saw
think
it.
you know.
Are we gonna ever do anything about the cable thing now,
Nope.
ceiling?
Yeah, eventually. You gotta get the robot under control first.
Alright. You set the timer.
Alright, that is all I'm gonna use. If that doesn't help, then
Oh, yeah.
it's not worth it. Here. I don't wanna like put it on some machine. Sure. Alright, I gotta continually be turning this. You can do whatever the heck you want. I gotta make sure this glue dries.
Ready?
Yep.
And then get all of it forward.
All right. So in 3, 2, 1.
That was my friend.
You got him, you got him, you got him.
Can't say that.
15 seconds.
Not allowed to say that.
Don't talk.
You guys can't talk to him.
Okay.
It's not allowed in a. I mean, you can root them on, but that messes them up too.
Yeah. I like hearing like what time I have lunch, so I
Gotta
know.
undo the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a little bit different game. It's a little bit less precision. Okay, that's a lie. It's a lot more precision, but the precision's on the robot and not.
Not taking a while.
Like you need to be good at driving. You know?
Oh, yeah, come on.
Consistency is the name. Let me just do this. Make sure that all this glue is not on the field. All this is a little bit of glue. That was drying almost.
We good?
Yep.
Okay. So in 3, 2, 1. Wait. Helps if I have my little cursor in the right place. In 3, 2, 1.
You're not gonna catch anything. Which will happen.
Probably right about that too.
I'm sorry.
A little bit early. You want to get a rod out? I just need to get a rod out.
You keep trying to push that one in as opposed to spinning it in. Like you whip those around and get them right in there.
It's because
You keep pushing that one and it keeps going over the back
because
edge.
of my angle, I can't spin it in because then I'll knock that one over.
Yeah, but you're able to do it on that one.
The angle I come in at.
Just telling you my observations.
Honestly, knowing that it takes a couple seconds to spool up and that human reaction time is about a tenth of a second, I'd set it a little bit closer. 75. Like, let's go with like 15, 30.
All right, so you ready? Okay, so in 3, 2, 1. I take it we were aboard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say nope, and I walk away. There's a reason.
You ready?
Yep.
So in 3, 2, 1.
When this happens for like 3 rounds, when it 3 and then 10.
In 3, 2, 1.
Watch your hands. Alright, so
You don't set your side up right sometimes.
It was on there. I always set it up right.
It wasn't on there. Because when I pushed it forward, it didn't sound normal.
something wrong. Ben,
I see a slight problem.
Just eat our wheel.
What's that?
It's something always.
Look at that.
I do not feel comfortable going on the blue side and doing that.
That's right. I'm like, something's
I'm
eating
used to doing it on the
I
purple
heard it and
side,
I was
you
like,
know,
that's a
going
vibrate.
like this. And I'm sitting at the purple side.
Get the triple stack, you mean?
Yeah, over here.
Alright, let's go on some ring strip.
So now, when the lights turn green, that means the motor's pulled up to its correct.
Well, it's pulled up to 1500 of 1575. I think it should be a little bit closer.
So in 3,
It jumped to,
2,
it reads
1.
I think
Then 1550 it is. I'll just re up it.
yeah, wait.
Got it? Yeah. You good? That's a little bit different.
No rings left, man.
I left him in.
Hey, no, not now.
Slightly too high.
So bring it down?
Yep.
I'll bring it down to 1400 or 1500. So go ahead and stop it real quick.
Yep, we'll go around. I think it's like 1530, but it's pretty close. Look, this is at low battery too. Well,
That doesn't matter.
oh yeah.
If you
Just go for getting that in
Wait
there
a
first.
second.
I'm
No,
curious.
no.
How come you didn't just go for getting that in there first?
Oh, because I just wanted to.
It started losing speed. Maybe it is
I'm
actually
only saying
falling
if I could have done it.
because of the battery.
Because that would have been your
You
score,
want to get a
right?
fresh battery just
Well,
to make sure.
let me do this real quick.
Battery going?
You know how I
I
make
think
all?
we get a
No,
fresh
it's
battery.
not.
Just
But it's just,
Well, now here's what I'll
it's
do.
not bad. I know that
Is
because
I
then
can
it'll go over
see,
here and it'll do perfectly fine.
I'll have it
You need
output
to tighten all
for
the
us
wheels
to
again
the
before you go.
phone.
Okay.
But that's the closest I've been in a while. The problem with over there is I have too much to do. If I do the recycling then.
Well, I say you go for it on the purple side,
Yeah.
and if you mess
Not
up,
yet.
obviously, this is your fallback then.
Can I get a ride home?
If
when
I
I'm
did
over
get
now?
that, that would have been 140. But right now,
Yeah.
this is how I make the quick decisions.
So now,
because I know what
on
I
the
can and
phone
can't
here,
do. And that's why
you'll
I
get a readout of what I'm saying.
So it's idling at 700? So it's reading everything, okay? What I
Good. Now, cool.
not doing this again.
Oh, wait.
That,
Gotta be careful there.
Alright, so in 3, 2, 1.
That was too low and it's too high.
You gotta give it a second to recover. Because what will happen is it will detect that. Okay, bring it down.
I'll try the 80 first.
Yeah, when it's 7%, I'll show you what it does.
That was after.
Alright,
So,
in 3, 2,
keep it going.
1.
So,
16 back to
after the
16.
butt idle. So if I take and stop it and take go, it'll, you see how it speeds back up to 1100. Yeah, it jumps up to cover. If I hold my hand here, it'll actually give it more power until it can fight through and burn my hand.
Yeah, that also makes the voltage about 4.5. Somebody get some rings out. It's getting to the point where I think it'll start to eat into the speed that it's trying to output. Okay. That's purple idling at 15.
Here, bending it.
Yeah, see, it's having trouble idling at 15.
No, I'll wait. Go
Excuse me.
ahead.
In 3,
Where's
2,
the battery on this car?
1.
So I grab both
Wait a second, isn't it better? Number 3 is one.
This one was on the table, this one was on top of here. 1 and 3.
Alright, go cool up with you.
What am I doing?
Long distance. It needs to be like 16, 40. If no, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the. That's the blinking.
What's the one over there?
Well, it says 15, 20.
What is about that corner?
Well, so it's not one.
It's the number that's in the S statement, so it's like.
Yeah, I got you. It doesn't want to change the number.
Oh, you know why? I just unplugged the robot.
Okay.
As long as you didn't knock anything out.
Then.
That's the 140.
Yeah, that would be more.
Esk. 140-esque.
I can usually get, I can get 140%
The
if
lights
I
are
do.
actually useful. They're not
The
just.
last step is your hard one. Which battery at?
I don't know, it's not connected yet.
A lot of things
It's
aren't
charged.
there,
Okay.
including
Yeah,
my
then
brand
charge
new
it.
one that he got for one.
So let's go 1540 because we.
I don't think that really slowed you down.
So if
I mean, they did
if
it
it
for a
reads in
split
20s,
second.
I think 1540 is the number to go.
It slowed me
But it
down.
seemed like
three.
it went well, because you didn't.
It might
I
read
feel like it did okay.
precisely. I don't know.
It doesn't. The phone, this output doesn't at least.
There we go. So what are you trying to do? 1540 and 1540. Just make that a variable. Yeah, let's do it. I'm trying to. Let's have.
Alright,
Hold on.
just save it so that I can test that, okay? While you're doing
Alright.
something else.
Fine, it'll only take me a second. We'll also do it. We'll give it a range where we'll give it the upper range
Ready?
as well. And do 20
I don't like
But you got blamed for it.
We'll have it if it's over.
You ready?
Like
Okay.
15
So in
seconds.
3, 2, 1.
So he tries to stay in between 40 and 70 knots. That means the outputs we should be getting are consistently 40.
Well, that's just for the light, to tell you. So that way,
Yeah.
if it throttles itself back up, it'll turn it on.
Yeah.
You think so, grab me another charger, so that we just have some chargers. That's easy.
I don't know.
Don't you have 3 batteries?
We do, we do, but
Well, I
we're
don't
gonna
put
be
2
here.
chargers just so if they're not.
Well, we only have 3 batteries, we really need 2 chargers, because one will be in the road. Oh, if we take a break, then we could have a few more in the road. What the hell is the other?
Oh, there was a battery.
It's good to go. That's what we're going for.
What you can do?
Oh, my shoulder's bad again. That just shot the pain.
I'm done. It was legal. I am done.
I'm gonna check it like a judge would. Although a judge wouldn't be walking on the field.
Technically, it would still be the judge.
Just grab it while
And everything's moving.
Oh, I was gonna test it again.
No, you're clean. Clean run. Good deal.
Yeah, I'm done.
That's
I'm leaving all this how it is.
not getting up to
Tomorrow. Goodbye.
No, I can't measure it up.
Thank you.
one went mid, one went
Here,
high.
now I'm gonna turn the camera this way.
Why? Oh, you want me to change the title?
Nope. Well, there you go.
Oh, I'll hide the Vex overlay.
Put it on the,
Mid.
What?
Bounced
What,
off
the
top
stream?
mid. High.
If you want to, you can leave that. I can leave that set up.
It's stalling.
Okay.
It's not gonna be perfect. The top ring is stalling the bottom ring. The top ring is catching on the bottom ring and slowing down. This was the problem that I proposed you were gonna have last time,
Oh, there's no.
but Jerry fixed by adding the curve to it.
This is delayed.
Yeah, I know.
This time there's no separation, so it's still
It's
having
really
a problem.
delayed. Alright, goodbye.
The battery started to die. You could tell.
If you want to move that, you have to undo this little knob.
So,
Oh wait, that's us.
yeah, no it is.
You have to undo that knob right here to move the actual.
Alright, so Mr. Fuller, what we realized is that this thing can pick up 3 of them
Okay.
fairly consistently,
Okay.
and what ends up happening, Ben can get some rings out of the field.
Dead.
Did I get 4 of them? Alright, so what it's doing, pulling it right now. The lights are supposed to be reading. What's it reading now? Reading out,
getting up 15
it's getting 1500, like 1480 to 1500. Line it up. First one, low mid. Second one, higher mid. Third one, high. That's happened 3 times. It's shooting consistently, not where we want it.
That's weird.
It's because the rings are dragging and there's no room to speed them up, like we had before with the curve.
Oh, I
This
got
is,
you.
this is the
I
problem
got
that I predicted
Well, no,
that we were gonna have with that
yeah, but
curve.
it's what we're gonna deal with
You're right.
for this Friday,
Oh,
which
yeah.
they're shooting,
Oh.
if you're grabbing more, and we're shooting more,
We might
it
want to
means
change
we're
the
scoring.
stream title.
Or speed it up. Speed it up some more. Jerry, what's it at?
15. Like, what's it? It's shooting at 1500. Oh, that's why they're not going.
Wait, you didn't put it to 1540?
No, it's at 1500.
Okay.
I set the lights to 1540.
Oh, that's why the lights aren't turning on.
Yeah, right.
That's right.
So that's why,
Alright.
I was wondering why it was turning flashing green.
Well, I knew that it wasn't, I knew that the green was like, not working how it was supposed to.
Jerry, if you want to change the title,
You can't change it.
you can.
You can restart it.
Yeah, just leave it as is. Just let it go.
Drag right here.
Now it's working. Huh?
Drag right here. This is why I
Yeah,
drag
yeah. High. Okay, let's try it again. Let's get some
Way
better.
better. I think before it was just going low. It didn't have gas.
I think it didn't have the force to like kick them around. Alright, if we get 9 in a row, I'll be happy with it. That counts?
Yeah, the lights are right in the sky.
Yeah, but they're red right now. I'm holding the throttle down.
You're also not on the line right now either. You
Yeah,
were the
you're
last
not.
one.
You're still not on the line.
Is it that touchy where
Yeah.
if anything, maybe you want to bump the speed up a little more? I would say so. We're getting good.
Ready to be on the line.
He can't sit back there and can't throw with him.
I'm right on it right now, right?
Right now you will.
Alright, you know
that
what?
little bit, I like it. The weight is nice. What's this? Give me that piece of it.
Let's see.
Do we want it separate? What if we did this?
No, you might
Well,
want to move. I'm
let's
just gonna shoot you back here.
But
Okay?
you're gonna need to back up a little bit.
Well,
Yeah, we need to get it on the downward arc.
Well, here, hold on. Here's my idea. Here's my idea. What if I program this
We're
one?
making it too complicated.
No.
You just need to get it on the downward arc, Jerry.
Let's just see what it does.
Yeah.
Well, let's do this. But here's what I'm saying: is what if we had it where it just lines up on the line? We just have the button that adjusts the power to get it that high instead. So if he pulls the trigger above it,
Would that be
Let's
higher or lower
try
power?
first. Let's just see what it's doing here.
Yeah. Move over for a second so I can.
What do you need for a wall?
Yeah,
get it, yeah.
Alright, this will be my first step.
I'm
You ready?
gonna be back here.
Am I loaded?
You're up here.
Am I loaded? Jerry?
We need to be up here.
Do I have it? Back three?
You're first.
Really?
Oh.
Oh wait, I didn't get that one.
yeah, that was red still. This will be good for like if Ben's driving too. You'll be able to see when the motor is up to speed.
Alright, give me a couple more.
What's the ring boy?
Okay, that was interesting. Alright, full spool. Not quite getting.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm a little bit farther back, but you're right. Wait, I got this. Yeah, I was wrong. Can you reset those real quick?
We can fix that bit.
That was too high.
You know what's landed on?
Alright.
I think you're right.
Do it from the line.
If you set it where it's on the line and then get your force, then you're right. A different button.
Those bad noises are just the rings picking up and hitting that thing on top. It's not a problem.
Oh, that's something weird happening. Wait, there's 3 rings in there, right?
There's
Oh!
just circuit forward and back. Or stuck with another ring.
We'll see. Okay. Oh, wait.
Oh, actually, damn.
It's got 4 now, doesn't it?
No. I fixed it. It's fixed.
Nah, they're just the inside.
Yeah, there's 2.
Wait, hit this servo arm.
Two. Oh.
What the? I haven't made guys wedge until they bring it over here.
Jerry wasn't here for the first half of the meeting, so that maybe we.
So this is what I came up with earlier. The problem with having it multi-speed, the intake, if you come up on it and you're not going full speed, I think that's what happens.
I don't know how those got wedged in there. I do. It's getting sucked down. Remember what I said with our last design? That there's a scenario, or well, I guess it was with this design. When we were first testing the intake, where there's a way that it can. No, so that wheel is pulling like up, right? No, that means on the opposite side. It got wedged between the roof and this. Oh.
See, that's where I was talking earlier, the roof, instead of being on top, maybe it'd be better to be pitched down and
inside.
out, right? So that stops it from actually being able to go up right like that.
Alright.
Yeah, no, one just got wedged really good in between those.
Actually, that would be a quick fix too. You guys can do it.
Last test run.
I'll tell you what, it gets rings off faster.
Not weird about the inconsistency there.
What is bringing that? As far as
That's just bouncing around the different pieces.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got you. I forgot I fixed it right.
Oh, they're wedged again.
Oh, what the?
See, they're wedged between the top and that.
Turn it towards you.
No, so he can see it.
So I can see. Oh. Yeah, you can fix that now.
Ben, go grab your wobble arm.
What?
Go grab your wobble arm.
Oh, okay.
You finished it, right?
And fix fix that lid. Fix that lid. It needs to go inside.
Okay.
So right now it's like this, right?
Is it time for razor blade?
Yep, razor blade and some tape. I think you'd be good.
Alright, well, I got the tape.
The lights are good for the wheel, I think. Because the wheel does is after it shoots a ring, you can hear it. It spools up because it naturally slows down, so it does that to. Because it'll adjust. A good demo of that actually is you can.
Maybe hit a time, set up a timer in it.
Well, I
give it like a half second before it can shoot again.
Alright.
So here's a good demo of it.
Mr. Fuller, my parents are in the car outside.
Oh, you gotta go?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you can see what we got. I mean, better, right?
The
We should
stream
be
will
good
probably
tomorrow.
still be here.
Yeah, you can watch it in the car.
So here's a good demo of
Just
what
make
it does.
sure to get some pictures of that servo arm.
So
Yeah, when he gets it on there.
if I force something against it, it's gonna stop, but it's gonna give it more and more power. So like if I go through, like say I put a ring through it, it's gonna stop it for a second. You hear it, it'll spool up like
But it
that.
should spit it out because it wants to go fast. That's
Yeah.
what you mean?
So what I'm saying is it's gonna take a second for it to readjust back to speed after that ring goes through.
Oh, I got you.
You can probably. So like right here, then hear it?
Yeah.
So that's simulating a ring going through.
That's harder than a ring going through, Jerry.
Can you set up a timer? Can you do it so that, right? You pull the trigger, it'll do this.
Yes.
So as long as he's pulling the trigger, it'll keep
But if
spitting them.
you do
But
that,
that gives you that time, you could try to be able to do that time delay. Right?
If
But
we do
whenever
that-
his finger's off the trigger, it pulls automatically pulls
Well, I
back.
can do it if the motor's. I can do it
if we do that, we only have the capability to shoot 3 or 2 bursts.
Jerry, are you
No,
using
no,
that?
it's as long as
from
he's
the
holding the
program?
trigger.
Yeah.
It'll keep it going.
Okay,
Just
okay,
leave
I
it in
got
that room and I'll.
But
grab
we're already
it.
using bolt triggers. So we're talking like it's held A
It's just holding in whatever. I don't know what you're using, right? I'm just saying because that's what I'm thinking.
Time to readjust this thing.
Ben, I don't know how you attach your wobble arm.
Come in there.
I don't know how it goes on.
Look at it.
You built it.
Yeah, I didn't
Make
make that
progress,
work.
Jerry.
Robot.
Go grab splitters and all that. He's got a mounting base.
Mr. Fuller,
Yes,
I'm leaving my
Careful
camera
not
bag
to
in
dirt
It's got a weird spot.
Okay, let it be locked up there.
Yeah.
So we'll be good.
So I don't have to bring it tomorrow.
Okay, have a good night.
Bye, see you tomorrow.
Okay,
Should have gotten the sharp one because it's got
thanks for getting that stuff turned in.
the serrated blades.
What's actually binding on
I'm
it?
gonna use
It's the
the.
gearbox in the motor, don't keep forcing it.
Well then, why are you using the motor?
It's fine when the motor's turning, just
Have you
not when
tested it?
you're turning.
Yeah.
Have we tested it?
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
Where's this good?
Front corner or back corner. Other side. No, wait, that's fine.
So,
Thinner, significantly thinner. Let's go.
Actually, so if you flip it up, I think, because you got the gears down there, I think you can screw in from the bottom. Are those threaded holes on that?
yeah.
Can you hold it for me?
Yeah, so hold on. Watch your head. Is that my fault if you get hit?
Sure. Well, that fits nicely. Wow, that was a solid guess.
Don't tighten it too much.
Alright. Razor blade going there. Is on our hand over here.
It's one of those things when you do that, it's gonna be a fine line of what
This?
works and what doesn't.
Oh yeah, I know. It'll be a pain.
Oh!
Well, then, it sucks to the, motor,
When it can't
because
get
it's
there.
magnetic.
It can't get there though.
In a future revision of this
Let's flip it
design,
over and shake it down.
in a future revision of this design, this is included.
Well, I think you want it clear. So you don't wanna clean it on there, right? But we'll put brackets or something, so you can put a piece of plexiglass. Cause you wanna be able to see what's in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. You go with something like that. And you just hopefully get this to the garbage. Probably not. It's just a piece of wood. Oh, I could have. My God, I could have.
Yeah, hit you.
That makes sense.
Your dad would approve, just saying.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna put the duct tape.
Right now, if he's watching, he's smiling. See how this is wobbling? That's why we need support.
Because they're just crossed.
No, the whole. Easy enough fix. Actually, that would work. Man, we put another one, and you go across, and you can knock your head. For now.
Yeah. And you get the breathe out.
Alright, breathe out.
At a minimum, you put your eyes.
Alright.
So I think we're
Let
officially
me
adding
get this up.
second driver today because I'm out of control on that controller to move motors with.
Yep.
So Ben, you're gonna hate me. I need one of those stupid adapters to go from this to the robot.
Alright, I'm gonna need to cut this way. Come on. Okay. Floor. And I don't cut myself. You know, normal things. Not cutting yourself is a good idea.
Ben! Grab servo extension as well. Grab servo extension as well. Alright, that seemed like a good height to you. This can come up or down, but this part, this end of it.
Sure. I'm not sure how high they're going.
Oh, wobble's already in.
We'll just be in there. So we already have wobble programmed as a.
You have a burn there.
Yeah, no kidding, it's open. Thanks for pointing it out, dingus. Well, I was avoiding doing actual medical care on it. You know, it's open now, so. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll either run some rings through it, and I'll be back. Yes? One more piece of tape. Like, doesn't hurt that bad, but it stings just enough my fingers like twitching.
I got your servo extension partner.
I need that much.
That's gonna be fun. I can't find the other freaking piece of crap that one.
I think my phone hurts.
You find the adapter?
Nope.
I need one.
Well, probably there.
And I know we have enough. We need one!
I'm pretty sure we don't have one.
We had a homemade one. What happened to it?
Where's it at?
I don't know. Probably got shoved in the wire bin.
What does it look like?
It's like this big, and its wires twisted together. And it's the white connector on one side and the both connectors on the
Is
other.
it long, but on one end it's really short?
No, it's literally this big.
I don't remember that one at all.
He says it's like this long. Draculus?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Go grab me a wobble.
Wobble?
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Is that where you ducks?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna need 3 fingers before.
Well, no, it's gonna sit. And when it's in the robot, it'll sit like that.
Oh.
And then when it comes down,
Oh, okay. It's servo kind of.
but then when it comes down, Do like that.
Okay.
Alright, my turn.
Because then we can bring it back, throw it back like this. And the servo should grip.
Ben, bring zip ties in here. Need more zip ties. 12770, where are you?
Good question. I don't know. We're not watching our own YouTube streams. We don't know. Well, I know they could be watching.
We advertise this one. Should have.
Advertise it as Bex practice followed by
That's nice.
Actually, go back through when it's all done. Add it.
Maybe you left up the paper.
here.
Oh, it was just already in the spot. Hold on. I gotta set the position.
You want to grip it harder?
Yeah, I'm gonna have it where it just clamps shut on it.
And I'll smack you. You suck. You're messing with my chair.
So Ben, come tie up this like 10-foot turbo extension cable.
Yeah.
Ah, I see, so I can give them back to you.
Why don't you like the 10-foot wire?
You don't have one shorter?
Nope.
Dang.
See. First one I saw
I'm
was the
assuming
first
that was the one that went on the end of our, what's it called? On the end of our arm for Rover Ruckus, which is why we made one that was gigantic.
Yeah.
You know, there is no legal limit to the size that your robot can expand to.
Down here. And then it'll
Here. Did you know there is no legal limit to the size your robot can expand to? And no
Yours
team's
is-
ever been insane enough to try and abuse that.
at work or something.
Yeah, well, if you design it, once you get these done, I can cut them out of the
You
way.
cut that out in fairly short fashion yesterday. I mean, even for tomorrow, you can get here, cut one out, and then you can add one.
Add a second layer, make it tougher. Mr. Fuller.
Having a hard time grabbing right now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Did you know that there's no legal limit to the size a robot can expand to? In theory, you could have a robot that pushes ceiling tiles up. Like what we had last year for Sky Stone, except like only built to do that.
You just can't have things fly off of them.
This is true, yeah. No, because if you launch something from up there, it will have gone 16 feet.
Me never at home.
Well, if you made it that tall.
Ever at home.
No, you gotta walk.
Ben does not care about that. No.
He probably wouldn't.
I wanted to ride my bike here.
I
My
might
mom said
care.
no.
I might care, you know, because it's March in Northwest Indiana. But if it was like June, I honestly would not be offended if I have a walk.
No, I would be walking in here. Or no, I'd be wearing my bike.
Attach it to that. Something solid. Hang it in the middle, then it'll hang, because you're tugging on the plug, right? You gotta make sure you don't do that.
Make sure your hands aren't around any moving pieces.
I'm busy right now.
They're not around moving pieces.
Next third.
It's plastic chain.
You
It'll
know,
hurt for a second, then
You
it'll
know,
pop off.
plastic chainsaws definitely don't exist. You definitely couldn't make a plastic chainsaw.
You can make a chainsaw out of paper.
Oh. That was the joke. The joke is a chainsaws don't care.
Since there's somebody cut through, it was like wood with
Paper.
angle grinder, and then the blade was paper.
You have a high enough RPM and tough enough paper, you can go through pretty much anything. It would not be out of the question to go through like anything from wood, PVC to anything harder than that. I have a hard time seeing it doing, but maybe like tin pipe or aluminum, something like that.
Yeah, something
Light metal,
like
light or thin metal.
And then open.
Well, put that on. Get that going.
Oh, wait.
Turn it off first. Turn it off first. Doesn't eat you.
But but that's just.
You gotta admit, it'd be kind of fun to watch.
Robot eats plenty of things. Jerry should not be one of those things.
You know, we really gotta go after this, so.
You?
Some of us gotta work in the morning.
Yeah, that's me, Jerry, and you, I think. I gotta get my e-learning done before.
Here, let's,
Oh, bending. Try picking up less high. So grab it.
right there.
Grab it.
Ben! Ben!
Sorry.
So grab it and go up less
No,
high.
agree.
Like right there, stop. Now carry it around.
Oh gosh.
It might need to flip all the way over just to rest on the base. For now. Until-
That is legal, by the way. We can't just drop it. I'm almost out.
Alright, we didn't practice loading since you put the, cover on there, right?
I don't think so.
Nope.
I told Jerry we should.
Load.
Thank you
We
for
gotta
driving
go.
on.
TJ, go grab the second controller.
I don't know.
Because now I have something I need to control. So.
Jerry.
Oh, I never turned that one back on, did I?
You need to keep it nice. It all went in there, right? I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Wait for the lights to go green. Oh wait, the light itself again.
That's because you have to have it going full speed before you grab them.
Actually, it fixed itself. Yeah, you have to wait for the lights to go green.
Again, full speed. You can't grab them like that.
Actually, no, that works.
Yeah. All the different ways you always find it.
I like those with running full speed all the time.
That's gonna kill the battery so fast.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
Hey, that's
with how quick you can get this now.
Here, stay over here. And TJ put the two levels down.
I'm forgetting the second. Second in the room.
Yeah. Ow! That actually hurt. Is that you or Steven?
how it's so quiet now.
Oh, you can.
I think we need to have Garrett on.
You're the driver. Yeah.
40 points right here if we can do this in the end game.
What is it? Let's get both those out.
Yep.
That's 40 points.
20 each.
That's a lot.
The biggest score ever.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Well, think of it this way. In autonomous, we can get 45, or, no, sorry, 36 from high shot.
Let's throw it in. Me and my
Can't even hear it.
It is so quiet now.
Do you want to run a practice match? Just with a timer?
We gotta go.
Just with a timer, please?
I got one. Let's. Oh my God. All right, fine.
Just for a few minutes.
Let's
timer to
not
start.
run. Let's just practice. Just keep feeding us rings and all that.
I just want to practice rings. Like, climbing, I can do it. We can do that tomorrow. I just want to practice, like, getting this.
Alright.
I can just do this now, and it changes nothing.
Well, I wouldn't do that because you're messing with bench down.
This is true. Well, out of it.
Oh, that's good.
Gary, I'd suggest not putting it all the way back after the start of the match.
I need my rings.
More
it on. I'm just getting cozy.
We can get those wobbles fast.
Yeah, I know.
We don't want to see him beat up a little bit. Right?
Yeah. We can do that.
Faster.
I'm so used to
Alright,
this
I
now.
am, that's it, correct. You're even slow.
Tommy, you on your.
Oh.
I hope. That's the goal. Mid, high. Well, I think if you don't get a 100-point game, I'm gonna quit.
Why?
Because if we're autonomous guns, there's no reason you can't. And we only need an autonomous that gets 20 points.
Yeah, where's Claire Reeves, man?
You're coming, you got them on the field, now you want them whenever you want to. If you go on the fourth, that would be
Not in their mind. Remember, their mind is very important.
It picks them up so easy now.
Yeah, I just look at it. Good, good. 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 That was really good. Wait, you got three. Come on. And then line up. They actually, that small improvement, like, fixed it.
It's so weird not hearing that motor spin.
Well, the 2-week redesign worked out.
Go for the corner next time. Go for the ones in the corner.
So you have to understand how the motor works, Ben, so you know when to quickly fire them. Like I explained to you later.
So wait for it to go color. Wait like a half second after it hits
Yeah,
the
Dago.
first time.
Dago.
Here we go.
You already got 3.
That's the problem.
No, not yet.
Did it shut down?
You hit the wall and it probably did something. We got so many loose wires.
That's
I can
the
tell you
problem.
that this needs to be.
Alright, next thing, let's practice some power shots.
That it stops.
Yeah.
And by practice, I mean just like take a few.
Or
Take a
how do
few
you turn it
goes
off?
at it.
Box,
I don't know.
small.
That's what I want to investigate right now. Oh. Since the wiring's so crappy, it's probably. I don't know.
Well, you need to turn it back on.
It is.
Oh, what? I just hit it. Oops.
Open the power shots. Look at these. Oh, that's bad.
I don't know
The
what
whole
is
power shut off. So it's gotta be
Battery
the
wire.
power battery wire. Where's your switch? Right here.
that. Oh wait, this isn't plugged in. Oh, you probably hit the wall and pulled it out.
Yeah?
Tomorrow, before we do anything, we should.
Yeah, no, this power switch goes to the lights actually. Oh, because I couldn't find another extension.
That's horrifying.
You know, it doesn't go to the battery; it goes to just the lights.
Alright, in any case, shoot. Baby shit. We need to get it up. Let's just do an end game. Let's just do an
Yeah.
end game. We're gonna see how fast with rings on the field and a few loaded. You can wait, don't do it yet. We're gonna see how fast with rings on the field you can do a full end game. Your goal is gonna be to get those, get them out of the field, and get the power shots as quick as you can, okay? That's your goal. You gotta start with those because they're worth more points quicker.
I'm not used to that wheel being so silent.
I gotta make sure that doesn't happen. That's a problem.
with
That.
that.
No, just lost life somehow. Not sure how.
Hit the same one 3 times.
Instead of turning, grab ball. Grab ball.
You only got 2.
You got one under you. Under you.
Oh, the lights.
Yeah,
We gotta figure out a way to stop him from
see,
bouncing
it's
back
so
on
quiet now, you almost need them to know how fast you know what's up to speed. Tell you what, the newspaper was still a lot better.
Yeah.
You guys did good on that tonight. Real good. Far away? Alright,
Get them wobbles.
Yeah.
let's go home.
Good job.
We need to get the wobbles. Because those are worth 40 points. We've gotten the maximum of 2 of these in a match.
Well, you gotta have them all the way in the corner and find out how long it takes to take them and bring them back.
That took not even 10 seconds.
No, when they're right here. But at the end game, they're over here.
One of them's over there.
Yeah. As of now, our autonomous gets 1.
But the other one has to cross that line for the count to go out, right?
No, that's only for ending on the line.
Yeah, that's only for any of them.
And then you go to short. So even though one's here,
Yep.
you can automatically put it out.
Yep. I believe so.
You gotta look that up and be sure. Because we're gonna score that for sure tomorrow.
Okay. I know.
We're gonna need to know.
No.
If that happens with the arm down, it's just like bonk it.
Yeah, you can grab.
Hit me. Arm down.
I'm trying not to knock the arm off the ball.
Forward. Got it. Got it. So even in that scenario, I believe that's still counts. And it's less than like, it's less, that took less than 30 seconds. So. If we get that, we are literally plus 40 on every other match we've had. Plus 25 on our best matches where we got one of these. And plus 30 on the only match that we got 2 of them. Or plus 10 on the only match we got 2 of them, sorry.
Alright. Hold on. No. I wanna find out where the lights are working.
I know why the lights aren't working, Jerry. It's because all the electronics are garbage right now.
No, the lights are not plugged in. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, because all the electronics are garbage, so they keep unplugging themselves. That's what I said.
But the thing has power.
You're on video chasing a robot.
Tomorrow.
I agree. They can just come here on Thursday.
Your dad's off, so he might be able to, you know.
Me, Jerry, and
Well,
Somehow-
I'm off at 3, so.
Okay, somehow the mode got changed from 5 to 12.
I'll give you a guess how.
It's a button that you can't adjust without a screwdriver. So
I suspect they're a robot.
I'll have to pull up the manual to figure out how to reprogram it.
Alright, pick it up, take it in there. Let's go.
I'm
Charge
gonna laugh so
batteries.
hard you just won't.
Evan, plug your controller in. Cause I said so. Oh, wait, you gotta shut the screen down.
Oh, you just did.
No, and keep screaming next time you open it, so shut it off.
So how do I stop it?
Stop streaming.
Where's it?
Use your eyes.